Leprechaun, and welcome back to Asagao Academy. I'm in the wrong corner of the screen. There we go, better. Now, last time, Shane was being open. He was being a real sweetheart and being open with us for once. Why didn't you just say so? I can't remember what he was saying, but I think he was telling us about... Oh, just move. Right, there we go. I'm sitting on the floor with my laptop on the bed because my desk has a load of stuff on it and I can't be bothered to move it. So, right, yeah. I'm not good at talking about myself. We know. I could tell. I don't want to know why you came to Asagao. When I asked, you avoided the question. What about my favourite colour? I could tell you that. Because, yeah, okay, that's not what I want to know. It's blue. I stared at him. What's yours? Shane, please stop avoiding the goddamn subject. I just want to understand you better. I feel like there's something important that you're not telling me. I care about you. So I just want... I trailed off, not knowing how to complete that sentence. He's blushing. Shane shifted next to me, a blush tinting his cheeks. Finally, he sighed. I had a girlfriend in England. Yeah, we know. You did? Her name was Emily. Okay. I thought my world revolved around her. But soon I realized it wasn't just mine. She was the center of everything without even trying. It just happened. It was weird. Good things, bad things. Nothing seemed to be moving unless she was around for it. I'm not joking. Towards the end I started thinking the world genuinely revolved around her. Man, I probably sound really stupid. No, you don't. Hold on, I'm just gonna try and move. No, it's not gonna do it, is it? No, it's not gonna do it now. Okay. No, you're fine. She would get involved in things with the government. What kind of girl was this? Jeez! I don't know what was going on, but she was like an agent for them or something. Since I was her boyfriend, I got held captive a few times. Oh my god, Shane! It's fine. She always saved me in the end, but... Did you not like her because of it? He scratched his chin. Well, no, I liked her a lot. She was glamorous, outgoing, kind-hearted, beautiful. Everyone gravitated towards her, and Shut up, computer, this is emotional! Everyone gravitated towards her, and I did the same, maybe without realizing. It's strange. I don't even remember how we got together. I'm so quiet, it almost doesn't make sense. It just happened. She had a real passion for life. I nodded. It made me feel a little uncomfortable to hear so much about Emily. Okay. It seemed he liked her a lot. I wasn't the only one who noticed her, though. A lot of people liked her too, and she let them. It hurt. Aw, Shane. Oh, there we go. My comic was inspired by her, actually. He cleared his throat, turning away to hide the blush on his cheeks. Oh, the one you showed me? With Emma? Oh. Emily, Emma, of course. You two are alike now that I think about it. We are? You both get excited at the drop of a hat. He nodded, finally making eye contact with me for the first time since I came up here. Emily had pink hair too. What? Not even my mum had pink hair. I've never heard... It isn't common. It's very, very rare. He looked at me expectantly. That's why you were suspicious of me. He nodded, picking at the hem of his jacket. I was worried the pink hair meant you would be similar. It sounds ridiculous, but I reached the conclusion, especially after you just happened to get involved with the club, that you were the same. I see. And what did you find out? Yeah, Shane, what did you find out? You are. You both have that same magnetic quality. You mean... But Emily was kind of selfish. She was used to everything being about her. She came from a rich family, always had friends, and always had boys following her around. It made her unempathetic. She was always focused on herself because the world was always focused on her. That's what made her dangerous. Okay. You, however, are quite quiet and generous. You haven't been fed with a silver spoon. I've been wondering whether, because you struggled, you turned out better. Whether the world still revolved around you, but in a worse way. I don't know. But you have a way of making the world work with you to help others, not just for your own benefit. Aww. I was stunned. Shane obviously had been thinking about this and observing me for a long time. That's a bit creepy. He wasn't comfortable talking about himself, and it was obvious from his clipped sentences and fidgeting that this was a hard topic for him. He must have been hurt a lot. Oh, Shane. It wasn't all that bad. While we were together, I realised there was more I could be doing. She helped me realise that, though unintentionally. It was the only way I could escape the situations I was caught up in. So without her, he'd still be there. We broke up, I came here. The art program is much better. I've yet to find another inspiration for my comic. Do we even need to ask who it is? He swallowed hard. Except for you, I mean. There it is. There it is. Me? Your inspiration? Thanks. I'd never been anything close to an inspiration. If I was being truthful, Shane was the one inspiring me. Aw, it's so cute. Shane, Mai, and the rest of Normal Boots Clubs were helping me become the person I always wanted to be. But then my mind drifted to the classroom, back when he was drawing my expressions. He crumpled up the paper he drew me on. Then, is that why you draw me? You end up getting frustrated? You threw the last one of me away. I don't like being the one that makes you mad at yourself. It's not your fault. I studied Shane's face. He seemed truly sincere. He always has one raised eyebrow. I felt like I was interrogating him at this point, but I got this far. What is it then? Oh no, did we push him too far? I don't think I'm doing you justice. That's so cute! Oh my god! Oh! Take as much time as you need. Well, you'll be great. You're a great guy. He's so cute. I'll be your model whenever you want me to. And I'll be your inspiration as long as— Shut up, computer, I swear to God. For as long as you need. Oh, look at that face! Oh, thanks. I can't deal with this. I really can't. Shane looked over at me, like a deer in headlights, his ears slightly pink. Of course. He started to speak, then stopped. Suddenly, his face darkened. He turned away. Shane? Everything okay? It's nothing. And just like that, we were right back to where we started. Facebook, no! Don't cry, Hana, don't cry. You've done enough of that. Why are you supporting me? I'm sorry. I've given you nothing but trouble this entire time. What? What are you saying? I've been nothing but mean to you. I don't think I deserve— Mum! Huh? I pressed my finger to his lips, then flinched away as I felt their softness. What? I think everyone deserves to be believed in, as long as they're working hard and trying. You've never disappointed me with your drawings. Why would I stop supporting you? But you didn't believe in me because I gave you no reason to do so, and that's fine. Of course it sucked, it definitely sucked, but he had no reason to trust me, and I wasn't entitled to that. But you've impressed me from the beginning with your drawings. To put it another way, I have no reason to not support you. I feel like you have plenty. Well, I don't. Stop being— I forgot the word. Forget it. I stuck my tongue out of him, and the serious looks vanished from his face. Double my thanks then. I laughed. It's doubled. Happy? I am. Oh, that's so cute! Shane and I strolled through the rooftop garden after the conversation ended. The atmosphere around us lighter than ever before. It seemed like Shane could finally look me in the eye and see me for me. For the first time, the colour of my hair wasn't standing between us. He smiled gently down at me as we surveyed our misshapen family of plants. My heart was struck. I wanted to date Shane. We're doing this. I think we've been decided for a while that we're going to date Shane, but you know. Mai, I need your help. Huh? After Shane finally opened up to me, I realised I wanted to be something more. Shane was carrying around some baggage, what with his ex-girlfriend. It seemed like he really cared about her. Maybe he still did. I shook my head roughly. No, it was not the time to be thinking about that. The point was, I wanted to take our relationship to the next level. Guys, we're finally getting there. I thought we'd been there for a while, but you know. And to do that, I needed help. I've been thinking again about doing something nice for Shane, something to make up for all the times I've almost killed him. Mai put a hand on her hip. Too late, I realised I raised her hackles. What? You don't have to make up for anything, Hana. Those were accidents. God! Accidents! My mum's sending me stuff over Facebook, bless her. I mean, yeah, but I'm not going to help you apologise for something that doesn't need apologising for. I faltered. But I will help you do something nice for Shane because you're a good person. Thanks. But actually, I wanted to ask him on a date. Well, we're just going to come right out and say it. You what? Her voice veered into the highest pitches, suddenly transforming into a sonar. I was thinking of taking him on a picnic. Picnics are good dates, right? Are you kidding me? Picnics are the cutest thing. I watched this rom-com with Mimi last year, and the dude accidentally cheated on his wife with this other lady. How do you accidentally cheat on your wife? I'm sorry. What? And he was like, please baby, come on this picnic with me to right all my wrongs. And she was like, no, how dare you ask me that? And then they broke up. I don't... Whatever. Whatever, Mai. But I didn't cheat on Shane. Exactly, so then it'll work out. There is no one in this world that can be angry after a good picnic. Except for the lady in the movie. Ah, yes, alright, except for that lady in the movie. But that's like 1 out of probably 1 billion picnics. I feel like there have been 1 billion picnics in the world. I didn't know you were close with Mimi either. Yeah, well, at one point. But that's not important. You think it's a good idea, though? I'm not sure he's the picnic type. We're going on a picnic, Hana. Mai scoffed. Everyone's the picnic type at a picnic. She wrapped an arm around my shoulder, gesturing to the... What the fuck? Oh, something on my computer. Gesturing to the wide horizons in front of us. I look so tired on this camera. In reality, it was a blank wall, but to Mai, it was an endless plain of flowing grains and purple mountains. Okay. I think Mai's tripping on something. Pick the sunniest day next week. Nothing can go wrong. That's the thing, though. I've never been on a picnic before, and I'm terrified I'll mess it up. Just like all the other times. Mai put her hand to her chin. You do have a knack for screwing up. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'll be right back. There we go. My friend's watching Yuri on Ice. He got to episode 7, guys. That show has consumed my soul. Anyway, it's so strange. You've been so capable in almost every other route. Why is it just this one that you're route? What? Anyways, have no fear. Maya's here to help you. She knows this is a dating sim. Some candles, drinks, music for the atmosphere. Wait, really? Really? No, of course not. I mean, unless you're ready for that kind of picnic. Whoa. No, I'm not. No, I don't want that kind of picnic. Really, all you need is food and a blanket, pretty much. Food? I had to make more crumpets for Shane to choke on. Oh, right. Grocery store exists. They exist. I pulled my phone out of my pocket and opened up the weather app. Sunny, sunny, sunny for the next 2 weeks. Not a speck of rain. They're lucky they don't go to school in England, because you can just, like, the weather forecast can be all sunshine and everything, and then all of a sudden you've done your makeup really nice and there's a downpour and you're like, what the fuck? That's happened to me so many times going to school. Like, one day it was snowing and I was like, I didn't know it was going to snow. And then all of a sudden, it's like, oh yeah, we're going to snow and ruin your makeup. It didn't ruin my makeup, but still, it's the principle. I could not get the lighting right today at all. I'll be right back. There we go, I messed up the camera angle. It's still a bit fucked, but okay. It wasn't as warm as it could be, but at least there was no rain. Oh dear. Great! This is going to be really fun. I'm excited now. Are you? That's wonderful! Can you help me pack? I have to go to practice, or I would, but I'll be back later to help you, alright? Right. Cool. I waved and sprinted down the hall. I set off for the dorm, heart soaring. Hope was the thing with feathers, after all. Maybe Shane and I finally had a chance to have a good time. A few hours later, I was poring over my list for the picnic, a pile of miscellaneous objects in front of me. I had to prioritize economy. Oh, one sec. I'm back. We'd be taking the basket across the field, and I didn't want it to be too heavy. But I didn't want to miss anything either. My last 3 attempts to do something nice for Shane backfired horribly. I was not going to let this go wrong. No, it's fine, Jared. Hana... Oh! Whoa. Okay, we're just going to ignore that. That happens a lot with this game. I don't know why. Huh? Jared? You seem busy. Oh no, don't mind me. I'm just, packing. Did Jared know anything about me and Shane? Did Mai tell him, or did he agree with the other guys that we must secretly like each other? Even though I was currently preparing to ask Shane on a date, I didn't necessarily want Jared to know about my feelings. I focused on the basket, dropping in a bottle of hand sanitizer. Jared's gonna hang out in here for a bit. Why? I really don't have to, though. I can find somewhere else to be. Oh! Jared stood in the doorway, watching me eagerly. I wasn't sure whether he wanted me to let him in or try to keep him out. No, it's fine, really. Oh, great. Jared shuffled into the room, mine bouncing after him. What's going on, though? Started making an invention for the tournament, and it kind of exploded. Everyone is fine, he just didn't want me around. I'm kind of surprised you're not helping him clean up. Seems like something you would do. Jared tossed his hair back, a small grin on his face. Oh, I definitely tried. Satch told me my delicate fingers were better put to use serving the longing maidens of this school. Did he now? Probably not. Plus I don't know where all the gizmos go. He said I'd probably break it if I tried to help. That I believed. Stay here as long as you like. Mai climbed up to her bed, winking at me as she passed. How on earth did she finagle for this to happen? She wasn't waiting outside his dorm for this, was she? She wasn't. Was she? Jared tiptoed around my pile on the floor and sat in my desk chair. So Hana, you know the fashion show, right? I told you about that, didn't I? Of course, but if you hadn't, I would never have known. I mean, maybe you should have put up posters or something. Seems like it would have been a good idea. He laughed. The fight he and Paul had at the beginning of the year was apparently water under the bridge. I almost didn't remember that it happened. Wrong side. They didn't hold it against each other or anything. I knew that was how disagreements were supposed to work, but that didn't mean I wasn't amazed when it actually happened that way. You'll come, won't you? Maybe. I give you no promises. There's no way I'd feel comfortable on stage without my beloved nymph's eyes on me. Beloved nymph? Was he talking about me? He'd better not be. Back up. Yeah, of course I'll come. Great, you two can go together. Jared beamed from me to Mai, and suddenly I realised he probably wanted me there for more than just my presence. Mai crawled to the edge of her bed, peeking over the railing at me. So, what are you doing? Oh, you know, just packing for the picnic. Oh, your date, not in front of Jared. I quickly glanced at Jared, who seemed suddenly very interested in what was happening. Have you asked him yet? I'm sure. Shh, Mai, could you double check that I have everything? Wait, haven't you asked him? No, I like to be prepared. That look of just... Mai rolled her eyes. Understatement of the year. Is there a list then? Right here. Ah. I handed her my list and Mai flipped off her bed, nearly smacking Jared in the face. The regret was palpable. Don't worry, Jared, it's only for a little while. You can pull through. Looks good to me. She handed the list back to me almost immediately. Did she even bother looking? I was trying to change the subject, but I didn't sincerely wanted to check things over. What if she missed something? Could you double check it, please? Actually, can you check again? Maybe a bit more thoroughly. I really don't want to mess this one up. First time not good enough? She said it jokingly, but I can tell she was a little irritated. Mai wasn't very good at hiding her true feelings. I darted a glance at Jared. Well, if you don't want to... No, of course I'll check again. I was a little fast. Just looks over at Jared, just like, I'm trying to make friends, Hana. Mai doubled over again, this time taking everything out of the basket and putting it in one by one. Not really in the same place, but who was keeping track? Everything's there, Hana. You did a good job, so don't worry too much about it. Just think about how you're going to ask him. That's the biggest challenge here. I'm really glad you're here to help me out. I'm kind of panicking. I've never been on a real date before. And what about the flower festival? Right, the flower festival, 'cause that was a date. I wasn't quite sure that counted, but... Well, no worries, we're your friends. Shut up, computer. After all, you can always ask us for help. Jared's cell phone went off. He grasped at it like the liquor of life. Oh, it's that. She says he's all done. Thank you so much for your gracious stay, ladies, but I must be on my way. But Jared, didn't you want to stay? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mai. Jared was already out the door. Mai, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. You have your date to prepare for. Ow, I cracked my knee. Right, if you say so. Mai and Jared. It didn't seem like they would ever date, but I hope that one day they could at least be friends. Maybe one day. Chapter 4, guys. I think this is it. This is the last chapter, I think. Maybe. I think this is actually where we find out whether we've got it or not. I'm super nervous. I think I've done everything right. I hope, I pray, God. I spent hours panicking and repacking the picnic bag, making sure I didn't forget anything and that it was pretty as it could be. Now that everything was all set up, it was time to ask Shane. We still haven't asked him? Jesus! But since that was all I needed to do, I found myself putting it off. I know that feeling. I could wait until tomorrow's lunch after all. I stretched and stood. It was a little early, but I could probably go to bed. Could you? My phone started vibrating and I snatched it up. Having difficulty with page 112. Help me. Who was that? Hello? Oh, there we go again. I blinked at my phone. Shane? Asking for help? I started to type back, but was interrupted by another text. Oh, keep moving. Please. That's better. Gotta have your, Polite. Be polite, Shane. See you in class in 20. Okay, so once I'm back over here, that's it. That's it for today. I think we're getting close to the end. I think. Hopefully we've done everything right. If not, I am probably going to cry and do it again until I get to where yeah, English, good. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I will see you next Saturday with part 10, I believe, of Mermaid Swamp, in which we will be doing the other bad ending where only Seitaro dies. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next week. Bye bye!